Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Moonmist, and we're going to be continuing to play some more of Ace Attorney. So hopefully everyone's having a wonderful day or night where we're currently watching. Welcome. Alright, go ahead and begin. There you go. So I think controller's acting up a little bit, but it's okay. Okay. What were we doing last time? I can't remember. Oh, yeah. Wait, you. Excuse me, Mr. Edgeworth? I'm not really sure what you're saying. Iris? We only have 20 minutes. But there are two things which I need to ask you before we continue. Right, I'll help you any way I can. First, out last that night, you really didn't go to the inner temple, correct? The last witness claims you have met and talked with you in the training hall. Either you or Sister Bikini is lying. Mr. Edgeworth, it was just as I said yesterday. Until the incident occurred, I was in my own room in Arizuka Temple. Very well. The second thing then, that night the temple snowmobile was used between the time Sister Bikini returned to the main hall and when she bore witness to the murder. Sometime between 10:30 and 11 p.m. that night. Were you the one who used the snowmobile? There's only one key for the snowmobile. The only person who could have used it was me. So it was you. But why? What made you go out to Dusky Bridge? I'm sorry, Mr. Edgeworth. She's lying. She's hiding something. How could you lie? Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. Fantastic. Iris, I can't tell you about that yet. Yet? Not until her safety is confirmed. The safety of the acolyte. The acolyte, huh? Oh, she's talking about Maya, isn't she? Did Maya do something? Hopefully not. She must be talking about Maya. Yeah, probably. Iris, look me in the eyes and tell me the truth. Did you kill Elise Diaxium? No matter who or what may come, I could never take a life. As I thought. No Cyclops. Very well. It is my job to get the truth. You'll discover this for yourself soon enough. Yay, we're gonna discover the truth. Alright, let's see. I'm Karma. Court will now reconvene. It's on Kama. Where is the witness? During the break, a man was detained for suspicious behavior in the gallery. Suspicious behavior? He was sketching something very intensely. Dare I ask what the witness was sketching when he was detained? He drew a terrifying woman armed with a demonic face and a vicious whip. Yeah. I can only presume that his intention is to capture you. Oh, anyway, it's time to drag the pathetic excuse for an artist before the court. Lawrence Diaxum, I hope you're ready. Get in here. It would seem the whip is going to see plenty more use today. Probably. It's definitely going to be used a lot. There it is. There's another one. No, your sketch is contempt of this court. Hey, I was just an artist's rendition. Ow. You tried to run away from the bailiff who tried to hand you your subpoena, correct? Look, I got nothing but a fledgling artist training on mountains. I'm only down here in the city because I ran out of green paint. Well, to use the technical term for the color, Viridian. Larry, this isn't art store. Now is it? I know. I graduated high school, junior high, okay? Look, artist is about working in the fields, isn't it? Working in the fields? I presume he wanted to say field work. I hope. That's it. Thanks, buddy. That's kind of sad that I was able to understand his mangled train wreck of sentence. I just happened to stop in and found a wonderful new model. So see, I got nothing to do with this trial at all. I expect all your faces to be red when you realize this mistake, bright red. Or use the technical term, Crimson Lake. No, oh, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 9 for the judge. Oh, jeez. Stop your pathetic babbling and testify like a man. Refrain from whipping me, Miss Von Karma. Cross-whipping is bad as cross-checking. Witness, this was all your fault. Testify now. Uh-oh. Wow, this is too much for me. Oh, poor Larry. Alright, let's see what he saw. What did he see? I was at the lodge out in the mountains looking up for the stars that night. I walked to the bridge a number of times, but I didn't see a snowmobile. I didn't see anyone at the bridge at that night either. The girl I was waiting for didn't show up. My teacher died on me. I'm all alone now. Aren't I? Oh. Witness, please refrain from talking directly to the lawyers during your testimony. I'm just a nobody but small, worthless man, aren't I? And why wouldn't I ask for my name and occupation or anything else? Oh no, they didn't. Oh, that's true, they didn't ask for his name and occupation. Oh. Mr. Edgeworth, this man seems to be quite severe inferiority complex. These verses have been causing numerous of incidents. I think he's finally realized it for himself. Just how much of a nuisance he has been to other people. Yeah, that's right. I'm just behind every case. Watch it, okay? Just touching me will make you internally happy. Oh, Larry. Well then, I suppose proceeding with cross-examination with no touching, thank you. We can devolve into other details at a later time. Okay. What did we see? Alright, I guess we can just press on everything for now. I'm not really sure what we need. What is the matter, Mr. Edgeworth? One single statement in... This one single statement is full of contradictions. For a moment there, I thought I was going to clap. So, witness, any ideas to where these contradictions in your testimony lie? Depending on your answer, I may still whip you. Or wait, I may stay my whip. Okay, give me a minute. Well, it was snowing that night, so I couldn't possibly have seen the stars. A rundown shack is hardly a lodge, isn't it? Even if the stars could be seen, it's not like I was there to look at them, right? See? You can't even try. No, ouch. There's only one issue here. What you saw at Bsky Bridge.
Hold it!
A number of times. How many? Maybe 5 times? Well, I went out once every 20 minutes. Oh, he's there. Where's Phoenix?
Welcome to the street.
He's still in the hospital. He's still in the hospital.
Is thrilled to have you
Yeah,
join
unfortunately.
our candy
I think he's feeling better, but I don't know. But he's in the hospital. He's hurt. He fell down a bridge, and he got hurt. Luckily, he survived and he didn't die, so that's good. But yeah, he got hurt from falling down a huge bridge into the river. Yeah, that's what happened. But hopefully he's okay. Which means, but hope you're having a wonderful day. Yep, it's still edgy versus karma. Yep, basically, yeah. But hope you're having a wonderful day today. You spent almost 2 hours at Heavenly Hall that night. You bet. Real love is about winning with your heart in your hand. Love, you say? Is that what this man's intention to summon the defense to a small shack? Using this blackmail letter. But blackmail? No. That was simply a product of overflowing Huffy, puffy, loosey-goosey excuses for me whipping, whining wuss of a witness. She really likes to rhyme. Or at least not use similar sounding words. Yeah. So, what did you say? I hope you, for your sake, you saw a snowmobile. You huffy, puffy, lousy, goosey, loose excuse for a whimpering, whining wuss of a witness, eh? No, not the judge. The judge is also saying it. Well, you see, being called those names doesn't bother him at all. I guess not. I think he might be used to it.
Hold it!
You're good. You've been studying while enjoying coffee. Ooh, coffee and studying. That's good. Yeah, you're studying on. If you don't know, you're almost time for final test. You're graduating. No, don't drop out of college. Graduate. I believe in you. You graduate, okay? I believe in you. But don't drop out of college unless you really, really have to. But try to graduate, okay? I believe in you. So study hard. Yeah. Larry, you really didn't see it. Hey, no need to hit your desk. I can hear you. I didn't see it. I didn't see a snowmobile. Larry, say snowmobile for me, please. This is a snowmobile. If you truly have nothing to hide, then why are you staring like you just flew over a chicken cuckoo's nest? Shut up. What is this? I don't know. Don't ask me. It seems like I need to start from a more obvious contradiction. I'm going to strike the blow that will finally get him to spill the beans. Oh. Oops. Dang it. Don't want to cost me more time. I think slice through the obvious contradiction and keeps on moving along. Yes, it's me. Go with you. Wait, hold it. You didn't meet anyone. That's right. Because I got nothing to do with this. I'm just here to buy some Brazilian paint, okay? Oh. Because if you remember, I can only afford this final year. So it's the final cash at this point. You have to pass. If not, I don't have money. So you no. Well, hopefully you can at least pass. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. Yes. Just try your best. But if you have to, it's understandable because of money. It's very expensive. I understand. But I believe in you. I believe in you passing. I give you all the best wishes. Come on, I expected to see those crimson like faces now. You have to have these mindset, or even if you drop out, there's still other ways. Yes, there's always other ways to be successful. You gotta be positive. I believe in you. Stay positive. It would appear that simply passing him isn't going to be enough, Mr. Edgeworth. Indeed. Seems that I'm going to have to claim nothing. It seems he's going to claim to have nothing to do with it until the end. That doesn't want to cost any more time. I need to slice through the obvious contradictions, talking. I need to present them something. Let's see. I need to present them something. I guess I could probably do the weather data, maybe, but I don't know. Let me see. But yeah, definitely stay positive. I believe in you. If not, it's okay, and I'm sure you'll do other things. And you'll be much more successful and happy. Either way. Weather data. No, okay, wasn't the weather data. Okay, play games with me. Okay, I'm not, please. Right, so it's not that one. Walked into the bridge a number of times. Against the snowmobile. Snowmobile. I don't even if this line. Twinkle. Didn't ring the bell. Was in a room until the murder was discovered. I don't know if it's gonna help me. There's the temple. But yep, I'm enjoying my day. Ain't that bad. Oh, did not mean to do that one. I just hit the wrong button. I'm just gonna load. But yeah, my day's okay. Not too bad. It was pretty decent. Okay, it's not a note. Dang, what would it be? crime photo. Maybe the track photo, maybe? Because there is clearly a footprint. Depending on when he went and whose footprints those are. I don't know. Walked to the bridge a number of times, but didn't see a snowmobile. Maybe I present the tracks, maybe? No, not the tracks. Hey. Oh. Hey. Let me refresh. I don't know why I constantly have to refresh it. But anyway, oh, look at him. He's bobbing his head. Oh, look at him bobbing his head. Okay, so you're in the lodge during the mountains looking at the stars at night. That can't be looking at tongue though. So, technically it could be. It could be looking at tongue. You walked to the bridge a number of times, but you didn't see a snowmobile. I didn't see anyone at the bridge that night either. It is hard. There has to be something I'm missing. Thanks, Drake. The bridge. Press the button. Okay, that doesn't help. I don't think. Nope, that doesn't help either. Didn't see anyone either at the bridge in that line either. What would it be? No. God dang, this is hard. Larry, you're difficult. You're so difficult, Larry. I'll just redo everything just in case. This is the matter Edgeworth, and full contradictions, You need use, depending on you may steal my whip. Okay, give me a minute. Well, it was snowing that night, so I could probably see the stars. 12 rundown shack is hardly a lodge, is it? Even if this could see the stars, it's not like I was looking at them right. Yeah. Yes. Whip. Okay, you walked to the bridge a number of times. Number of times, how many? Maybe 5 times, maybe once every 20 minutes. Which means you spent almost 2 hours at Heavenly Hall that night. You bet. Real love is what you waiting in your hands and your heart. Your heart in your hands. Love you see. The main intention was to summon a defense to a small shack. Using the blackmail letter. Blackmail, no. That was just overflowing love, And this was a huffy puffy wimpy, Seriously, I'll be very sick of noble, you huffy puffy loosey, Ooh. Yes, yeah, first time I said okay with being called those things. I don't know why, but it's interesting. Larry, what really did you see? Okay, no need to hit your case, I can hear you. I didn't see it, I didn't see no snowmobile. Larry, say snowmobile for me, please. Snowmobile. If you truly have nothing to hide, then why are you stammering like that? You overflew the chicken cuckoo snake. Shut up, please, I know, don't ask me, I think I need to start from a more obvious contradiction. What's a contradiction? What would be a contradiction? The artist looks like Larry, just stop. Yes. The artist does look like Larry. They also share the same last name, but they want to be brothers. Okay. Let's see, snowmobile. Walk to the bridge a number of times. Maybe the map here? No. Get the map. Maybe cousin? Oh, probably. They're probably cousins. Okay, you walk to the bridge multiple times and you see this is a snowmobile. I tried the tracks on that one. Didn't work. Okay, that wasn't it. Well, if I can't figure it out, then I'm gonna have to use the guide. I have no clue. Larry, I don't know what you're trying to decide. So hard. Didn't see anyone down at the bridge either. The bridge. Anything that says bridge. Goes back to fell from after death. Rotherville was in the room until the murder was discovered. Brother? No. Nope, it wasn't that one either. Yeah, I don't know. I'm stumped. Larry, you stumped me. I don't know what I needed to do. Yeah, I'm probably gonna look it up. I don't know. Larry, you're having given me a hard time. Oh, that's what I needed to do. It was obvious. I was just thinking straight. Yeah. Apparently, because he did see Phoenix. Oh wait, this statement contradicts the page data. Wait, this is the first statement. Did I not do that in the first statement? What? I could have sworn that was the first statement. Only present Phoenix. There you go. I guess I must have did something wrong. Here you go. Apparently it's the fourth statement. He didn't meet anyone. It was Phoenix. Well, yeah, he did meet Phoenix, but I didn't think that was obvious for me. Oh. Okay. It's okay. Ladybots. I can understand why you might try to, want to throw away your old life away. You're pretty pathetic and you cause all sorts of trouble. I'm sorry. But having realized that how much a nuisance you have been, that could be considered a step in the right direction. Edgy, are you trying to console me? It certainly doesn't sound that way to me. However, I cannot forgive you for simply turning away from the incident you created. What are you trying to pin this on me? Now then, let us talk about the night of the murder. Mr. Bikini, after seeing the murder take place, asked Phoenix to report it. Thus, he headed to the public phone by the bridge. There, he happened across a certain infurious individual. You, Larry Butts. That's right, me in the flesh. Listen carefully, witness. It doesn't matter if you change your name. As long as you remain pretty pathetic, you will continue to cause these incidents. As reality will not change. But, what do you want me to do then? Larry, what you need to change is your inner self, but for now, what you saw that night. This very truthfully about the one issue all is I need from you. Edgy, I think I finally woke up. Well, I guess I could still be sleeping. But anyway, I'll testify. Well, I'm not sure this will go especially well. Well, let's get then, witness. What did you see on the night of the murder? Uh, I went to the shack around 9, so it would have been around 10:30 p.m. I was lying under my bedding. Under my bedding when a white flash almost blinded me. I looked out of the window, but the dust bridge was on fire. There was still some thunder, but I was right away to check it out. That's when I ran into Nick. You see me quite a lot, don't you? So, what happened to the bridge after it caught fire? It was like me after a 3-day saint chasing a girl. It's only burnt out, like almost totally gone. I mean, trying to cross the burning remains was the cause of what caused Nick to fall. What did you just say? Oh, don't worry. There's nothing life-threatening. He just caught a cold. I never know with that man if he could be called lucky or unlucky. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, please please commence your cross-examination. Oh. Hey. Now, what is he letting me see? Let's see. Okay, hold it. What did you do out there in the cold for an hour and a half? Well, if you really must know, I wasn't busy being excited, I guess. Excited? Dare I even ask? I set the meeting time around 10 p.m., right? But I couldn't wait, and I thought she might come early too. Well, it appears she didn't come at all in the end. But they even never arranged to meet in the first place, did they? Shut up! Don't go picking on my fond memories part. Anyway, I was getting a little worried that maybe Iris had lost her way. So every 20 minutes or so, I went out to the bridge. And I didn't see anything particularly suspicious. But I don't have anything else to do, so I went back to the shack to wait for her. This light was, of course, lightning. Like, kapow! Like a slap from Naomi, honestly, a big bada boom. Now, a little like this. That's more like a punch from Miranda. Goodness, did you actually see the lightning hit the bridge? Well, I was a bit startled by the flash of light, so I looked out the window at this bridge and it was on fire. Woo! Seeing that, what did you do? What do you think? I was burning up as well. Burned the fire in my heart. That's what you went to take a look at the bridge? Well, to be honest, it was freezing cold, so at first I was like, forget it, I'm not leaving my covers. Then it had pretty much stopped snowing, so I don't know, it changed my mind. I'm not sure if I care for the forget it attitude you've had at first, witness.
Hold it!
You say right away, but exactly how long after the strike was that? Lightning fell and then the bridge got on fire, maybe around 5 minutes? I suddenly thought, gotta check this out. How far is the small shack you were in from the bridge? Hold on, well, it's pretty much stopped snowing. I guess about 5-minute walk. And how did Dusty Bridge look when you got there? Like I had recovered a piece of my childhood? I mean, not even the bonfires kids make during school camping trips can compare. Well, should I press on him for a little bit more? Ooh. Yee, why didn't you call anyone? Larry, let me ask you one thing. What is it, Edgy? What's with the serious face? Why didn't you call anyone? Yeah, what do you mean? Normally, when faced with a towering inferno, one will try to tell someone. There is a public phone right by Dusty Bridge, correct? Well, of course I thought of doing that. So then, let's see why you didn't. Yeah, okay, my reason. It's that I didn't try to tell anyone, I just didn't have the time, okay? I arrived at the bridge and Nick showed up less than a minute later. You claim you arrived at the bridge at the same time as Wright. Yeah. I thought I better tell someone about this, but then Nick came up yelling about murder. And I totally made me forget about the bridge. The fire was pretty much out by then anyway. What is this feeling? I suddenly have a terrible case of unease. Pickle. It was after contacting the police that Phoenix Wright fell from the bridge, correct? Yeah, that's pretty much it. More or less. You told me about the burning bridge yesterday, but there's still something that doesn't quite fit. And it looks like, despite his change of heart, Larry still isn't telling us the whole truth. What is he lying about now? Okay, check around 9 to 10:30. When the flash blinded you, then you looked outside the window, just the bridge was on fire. There is still some thunder, but I went away to check it out. Arrived at the bridge and Nick showed up less than a minute later. Okay. Do we have anything that I can use? I was gonna be waiting around 10, having to make sure you expose your secret. I don't think that's gonna be helpful right now. Weather report, lightning strike 10 to 11 p.m. Lightning strike at 10:45, around 30 minutes passing between the fire starting and going out. Oh, maybe this one. Because the bridge around 45, around 30 minutes passed between the fire starting and going out. Let's see, there was time to check it out. There was still some thunder, but you went down to check it out. Still a minute later. Maybe the weather report? Yeah, it was the weather report. Your very existence of being a contradiction. I'm not sure if we can grasp at this or not. Hey, what the hey, Reggie? You make me sound like some sort of alien. But your testimony is convincingly contradictory. The problem here is time. You've never been the best timekeeper, you know. 3 minutes after Billy leaves on foot, you follow him on your bicycle. How long does it take you to catch up with him? Terrible at those. That's much more simple. You saw lightning strike Dusty Bridge, and immediately went to see what happened. Is that correct? Yeah, well, I wasted about 5 minutes first, but more or less. I have the weather data from the night of the murder here. According to this, the lightning fell at 10:45 p.m. You say it took you less than 5 minutes from the shack to the Dusty Bridge. Meaning you probably got there around 11 p.m. Yeah, that's about right, I guess. And Ed showed up and did the following act. That is impossible. What do you mean? 11 p.m. is when the murder occurred at Bsky Temple. Thus, Wright was still there in the courtyard. There is no way Larry could have encountered him at Dusty Bridge at that time. Excuse me, I have an objection. You do? Edgy, how many times do I have to say this? Not Larry, it's Lawrence. It has not been proved that the murder occurred at 11 p.m. The sister only said around 11. In which case, it could have been earlier than that. Watch your footing there, Miss Franziska von Karma. The slope ahead is slippery. There is no way that Wright could have been at the Dusty Bridge at 11 p.m. Why not? It's clearly written here in the weather data report. Around 30 minutes. It took 30 minutes for the bridge to burn out. Therefore, the bridge must have been burning until 11:15. Which means, what exactly? I did not see the bridge while it was being consumed by flames that night. In fact, he did not arrive at the scene until after the flames have died down. Larry, he arrived at the bridge at 11 p.m. But Wright did not make it until at least 11:15. I guess you stopped hiding things. I suggest you stop hiding things and tell us the whole truth. Now then, what happened during those missing 15 minutes? I feel like I just got brutally woken up by the toilet splashback. I guess I still haven't sleeping after all. Pinch me. Order, order. No. Order. No, there was missing 15 minutes prior to meeting Phoenix Wright. I hardly see much of a problem. Yeah, not much of a problem at all. I don't know why Larry's lying. I don't know. He must be hiding something. But what? We're gonna find out. Really? The bridge is burning before your eyes and there's the phone right next to you. Why then did you not report the accident? Yes, witness. What do you say? Why were you simply watching the bridge burn? Ethereum lies in the problem. Or even after the bridge had burnt out, he was still there. Staring into space, this witness did not even attempt to fulfill his civic duty. That's what it sounds like. But this is Larry we're talking about, and even he is incapable of being so stupid. Which means there has to be a reason for his inactions. Edgy? I think it's about time I got serious with you, dude. Just as I thought, you've been playing with this whole entire time. Listen, I'm going to tell you everything. Are you sure you want to hear it all? Yes. I may really say it this time, everything. Gah! Then say it. Very well, I have a terrible bad feeling about this. However, let's have the witness finally give us the whole truth. Now, for the 15-minute gap, what were you doing, witness? What was he doing? I am Jackson. I'm an artist. What do you think I was doing? Sketching in front of the bridge. I was whipped up into the frenzy of art. It was shocking that I was feeling it transferred directly into the page. Before I realized the flames had gone out, and then he came running up. So you're just drunk. You're just drunk. You're watching a bridge burn and just drawing it. Okay then. I suppose artists can be strange folk. That's right. I'm willing to sacrifice everything in order to draw the perfect sketch, including the truth from the sounds of it. Mr. Edgeworth, has this removed the last of your doubts? Not at all, Your Honor. One very large doubt still remains. And what would that be? That's surprising to believe story, especially considering the source. So why did he think he'd need to hide it from us until now? I intend to drag this reason out of them. You'll regret this, Eddie. Oh, why would we regret it?
Hold it!
Tell us, Larry. My name's Lawrence Getterite. Makes like what you keep from being popular with the ladies and that, like I am. Just who exactly are you? I'm Lawrence Jackson, apprentice extraordinaire. That's what he calls himself in any case. And you are an artist? Of course, I'm an artist, the real thing. And yet again, that's what he calls himself. Names mean nothing. There is nothing but one issue I care to discuss. What are you doing? That's a very big issue indeed. He's there now, Lawrence. Exactly.
Hold it!
And he wants to believe he's Lawrence. Sketching the burning bridge? The burning bridge and everything that came with it. What came with it? You want to hear from my lips, don't you, Edgy? You already got this. The sketch of mine is... Gah! Enough. Just take that ridiculous sketch of yours out already, witness. What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean. That does indeed appear to be the fastest solution. I'll leave it to you, Mr. Edgeworth. What should I do? I had this terrible feeling that the instant the sketch is revealed, the entire world may change by what's depicted of it. Just show the sketch. Just show it. Mary, I wonder if you could show us your sketch, please. Well, even I could imagine it would turn out like this. Imagine what? Larry wants Captain Maxim's debut would take place here today, like this. No. Show it now. Okay, but steel yourselves. This is the world of Lawrence Maxim. Burning bridge in a flying figure? It's a fire lady. The judge's face.
Well, so this is just the bridge, correct? Quite large bridge, isn't it? Your response, Miss Von Karma?
Yes, well, it's better drunk than expected. Then it isn't. I struggled to reproduce those flames. I really did.
Yes, I'm sure you did.
This is gonna get ugly. Who's the flying lady?
No one has the courage to bring it up, it seems. This mysterious flying object. Larry.
What?
The burning bridge is fine. But, what is that unfortunate-looking figure?
You spotted that. I thought you might.
However, as much as I want to ignore it, I can't.
It's Iris, of course. Iris. I wish you'd take better care of yourself. We have a plan for our future, you know? What would happen to her if she got injured or flying like that?
Larry, please answer this next question honestly.
Okay.
What are you really claiming to have seen? You really claim to have seen this? Are you claiming to have seen the silhouette of the defendant flying over the bridge that was engulfed in flames?
Yep, that's what I saw. That's why I do it. I'm an artist, a real artist.
Phew. Hi, the girl. She was really high up there in the picture.
I don't know what she saw. I don't know. I don't get it.
Oh, who's that for?
This is all a bad dream. I was hitting you to test out theory.
Please whip your own cheek from now on if you wish to test your wildest theories. Anyway, no court of law will ever acknowledge that people can fly.
Actually, there is some pretense for this. She was flying pretty high, my sweet Iris. It was about 30 feet above the bridge, at least. It was really something to see.
That's some kind of mistake. Mr. Edward, please bring the witness back to Earth.
What? Me?
This witness is your friend, is he not?
Accessory to foolishness, Miles Edgeworth.
Let us just get back to the cross-examination by force if necessary. Mr. Edwards, I expect you to expose the obvious contradiction here. Yes, Your Honor. Looks like you have another reason to remember this moron.
Well, what do you think of my debut piece?
Get that thing away from me.
No, that doesn't like it. Horrible sketch. That's rude. That's so rude. Horrible sketch of what he saw that night of crime.
Now hurry up and cross-examine him.
Okay, Judge. Please, don't have to be so rude. Okay, sketch in front of the Braves lifting defensive art piece. So Iris slinging her weight hood. Wait, her weight hood? But we have the weight hood. Let me see. She didn't have the weight hood at that time. She gave it to Phoenix.
Larry, what did you really see that night? Not that I particularly care.
In your position, that would be irresponsible. I drew exactly what I saw. I'll give you the whole $1. That is the truth. The whole $1, you say? That's pretty high. That's very expensive.
If that's truly the case, then there is one thing that we can say for certain. And what might that be? The person who flew over that bridge could not have been the defendant, Iris.
What do you mean? I don't understand. No.
A folly of a foolish statement by an equally foolish foolhardy fool.
How exactly can you make that claim? Tell us, Larry. According to this picture, the individual who you say you saw wearing a hood, correct? Yeah, of course she was. Her front down shack is quite away from the bridge. That hood was what told me this floating angel was my Iris. That hood was my darling Iris, and Iris is my darling hood. So, it seems that bigger fools in this world than the ones in the defense bench.
Larry, there's something you need to be made aware of. The night of the murder, Iris wasn't wearing her hood. She had given to Wright as a gift. Are you going to change your story now? Perhaps suggest it was Wright who took flight?
What are you talking about?
I think you understand what I mean just fine.
Why did Nick have Iris' hood?
What?
Edgy, what's going on with Iris and Nick?
Why?
You, Nick, you dog. Oh my. I think he got jealous. I think he got jealous there.
I do believe that this is unbelievably mysterious sketch. It is destined to disappear discreetly and discarded straight into the garbage.
What is it now, witness? It feels like I've been waiting 25 years for this very day to come. But today's the day I get to complete stupefy you.
What? What is the meaning of this outburst, witness?
I hate to have to do this, but I have definitive evidence. Yes, I have.
Definitive?
Evidence? Iris did indeed come flying over the burning bridge. And I, Lawrence D. Maxim, shall prove it. Prove it with what did you do?
I didn't expect to ask this again, but we shall be needing your testimony once again. Tell us everything you know about concerning the defendant as depicted in the sketch, and show us your evidence that this nightmare was actually reality.
Okay, hope you're ready, Edgy. Because I'm going to feed you a whooping serving of pain.
You have been serving us a whooping serving of pain this whole time, trust me.
Sorry, Edgy. When I reached this dusty bridge, I see it was really gone. So I was worried. I frankly searched all over for her. And that led me to find a beautiful crystal sphere. Buried in the snow. I'm sure that Iris was simply wearing a spare hood. After all, no one else could have carried it or have lost the crystal sphere that night. I think I know who had lost the crystal sphere. I know exactly who lost the crystal sphere. And if you look at here, the victim's death. Isn't it missing something? Let's have a look. Crystal sphere. Yeah. It's your own mentor, silly.
A crystal sphere.
This one. Pretty, isn't it? But finders keepers. That sphere. Where did you find it? Let me see. Around here somewhere. Looks about right.
And it was half buried in the snow?
It pretty much stopped snowing by then. But there is still some falling as I walk to the bridge.
The court accepts this crystal sphere.
That's fine, okay? I want it back afterwards.
There's something on it. Oh my, it's blood.
What? Blood? Oh, it's bloody. Are you ready, Edgy? By tomorrow morning you call me Master Larry. Yeah, I like the sound of that. No one's going to push me around anymore.
Don't you want to be called Lawrence the Maximum only a few moments ago?
Alright. So where would I need to present the stuff? George worried that trying to take over here, that's when you saw beautiful spirit. I'm sure simply wearing a hood, after all, no one else could have. Okay, maybe I have to present the thing on this one. Maybe. Maybe. Either press or present. Yep, guess I had to present the staff. Larry, that night, there is someone who lost the crystal sphere. There was? Who was this stupid idiot? Miss Eloise de Maxim, the mentor to a stupid idiot. The victim. We have a photo of her here. And on the end of her staff, as you can see, a familiar-looking crystal sphere. Hey! That's my photograph. Give it back. Ouch. Crystal spheres like this is quite easy to find. I have one just like that in my brooch. They look nothing alike. They don't. In any case, please take a look at this. This is the victim's staff, found at the scene of the crime. Yeah, that's crystal sphere. It's gone. What? Just what does this mean? If anyone jumped or flew across the bridge that night, it certainly was not Iris, after all. She was not wearing her hood, more importantly. That crystal sphere found at the landing site was not hers either. That means the one who flew and dropped the sphere was the victim, Miss Eloise de Maxim. A fool along another fool on a fool's errand to reach a foolish conclusion. First of all, this sketch, which I prefer to call a scribble, is ridiculous. People cannot fly, thus it is rejected. You can't do that. I saw it with my own two eyes. Then this crystal sphere is nothing more than a red herring. You honestly believe that? Give it some thought, and I'm sure to realize it as well, Miles Edgeworth. Eloise Maxim was in her room that night of murder. There was no reason for her to go to Dusty Bridge. Therefore, the sphere cannot be related to this case. That is all. Miss Francisca von Karma. The only people who had accepted the explanation are scatterbrains and clowns. What are you pointing at me? The victim's crystal sphere was found near the bridge at the night of the murder. Yet you expect us to believe this has nothing to do with the case. The crystal sphere. It was probably just thrown away at the bridge after the murder. After the murder? There's blood on the crystal sphere, isn't there? It naturally suggests that it was thrown after the murder took place. The killer placed it there to throw the investigation off the scent, which is the exact same reason he drew that ridiculous sketch. What? You mean I'm the killer? Larry's the killer. Oh my. All joking aside, just when did the crystal sphere appear near the foot of the bridge? Unless this can be proven in any way, I refuse to believe this is related to the case. She makes a valid point. There is no evidence that Eloise de Maxim left Hurricane Temple that night. However, if somehow this crystal sphere could prove to have been dropped before the victim was killed, then this case is going to transform into something else entirely. Your response, Mr. Edgeworth. What's your final opinion on the disposition of this crystal sphere? It's not related to the case, and the witness who you call will have nothing more of a monumental waste of time. Prepare yourself for some very appropriate punishment, Miles Edgeworth. Can I prove it? Hopefully. Let me see. Can I prove that the crystal sphere was dropped before the murder took place? Can I? I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think there's a possibility to figure out. Well, this looks like the hood tool. That seems like a similar thing. Good. The hood does have like a similar crystal thing on it as well. Found half covered in snow near Dusty Bridge on the night of the crime. It has blood. Crime photo. I don't think I can. I don't think so. No matter how we look at it, it's not possible. It is really strange that the crystal sphere was found near the bridge. But perhaps it was just a curveball from the killer. Well, my experts seem to have nothing further to say. I am the one left with no choice. The court has no reason. Hold it. What is this? Hey, Edgy, you're a defense attorney, aren't you? If this was Nick's answer, where you are right now. If it was Nick, do you think he'd give up? No, he'd find the truth no matter where or what it took. No matter how crazy it seems. Ooh, you're getting water? Oh, you got back from getting water. Nice. What'd you miss? What did you miss? I'm not sure what time you left. It's... Okay, so I'm not sure where you left off, where you left to get water. I'll show you. So, this thing's missing the crystal sphere. You know, her, this lady's. After, the shower. When was it? Oh, that was not that long ago. Okay, so, what the time was that? I'm not sure really exactly when the shelter left. It wasn't too long ago. But yeah, so, because Larry found the crystal. Let me see. This crystal, he found it. It was buried in the snow by the bridge. And it's the victim staff, as you can see. It's missing a crystal ball. She's the photo. She has it. So it's hers. So we're trying to see whether or not we could prove it was before the murder that she lost the crystal. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Because we're trying to prove on who was flying. So it's either Iris or we're trying to just prove if it was Alicia or I forget her name. But trying to prove if Alicia, see if it was either Elise or someone else entirely that was just flying. That's basically, I think that's basically what you missed, I think. But so far, we're having a hard time. It's definitely Iris, maybe. Because also the hood has also something similar as well. It has one of those crystal orb things. It looks exactly the same, but I don't know. But we're just trying to figure out. I know, because I chose that we couldn't prove it was true. But Larry's trying to say, hey, Nick could do it, so you can too. That's basically what he's trying to say. Right. At this moment, I'm standing where you should be. Which means there's only one thing to do. Think like you. Your Honor, allow me to prove something to you. I will prove that crystal sphere is vital linked to something's case. You will do what? That look in your eye. You remind me of being Sprite when he's cornered. That should come as no surprise. Because right now, I am being Sprite, and I am indeed cornered. I order you to present your evidence, Mr. Edgeworth. Evidence that proves that the crystal sphere was indeed dropped before the murder. How do I prove that? It's impaired by when she was alive, her fingerprints are on it. How do I prove that though? How do I prove that it was there before the murder? I don't know. I don't know. How do I prove it was there before the murder? Found it the snow half covered in snow near Dusty Bridge the night of the crime took place. Oh, it was half covered. The weather report? Maybe. Evidence that proves that crystals indeed dropped before the murder. Dropped. The weather report? Because it was still snowing and it was half covered?
Take that!
Response, Miss Von Karma.
A bird of a feather flock together. Are you familiar with that phrase? Name's Edgeworth. I think one such bird is calling for its fellow now. Go, Edgy. Do it. Prove it. Win, win, win. He's cheering, as if I'm listening to his ominous calls of a raven. That was not it. So, Mr. Edgeworth, what would you do from here? One more chance, Your Honor. Well, I can't take it back what coming from all this. It was time of the murder when the crystal sphere was dropped. I need to find proof of that ladder happened first. Okay, so proof of the ladder. How do I prove it though? That's not gonna help me at all. Crystal spirit. Okay, so the ball was right there. That blue ball is where the crystal was. I don't know. Weather data. I tried that didn't work. Amazing. Take it by your own pupil. I don't think that's gonna help. Bring the lights out. It was in your room until the murder was discovered. Time 10. Maybe the positive report? Nope, it was not. Nope, it was not the positive report. Damn. Okay, it was not that. I really ran low on points. I don't know. The sword itself? Nope. No, not it. Dang. Let me reload. He's a king. Can I prove it? This isn't the issue. It's too simple to prove it. There's only one option. That is, what will he do? Oh, he's different. That's the way Phoenix Wright would do. Your Honor, allow me to prove something to you. Let me prove that this crystal seal was vital into this case. You do what? You took that look in your eye. You remind me of Phoenix Wright in this corner. There should be come to no surprise. So I know I am Phoenix Wright and I am indeed cornered. Let me see. They don't have to do too much. Oh, hey V. Oh, welcome. How you doing? Thank you for collecting your daily magic shard. Oh, there you go, and having a wonderful day. Welcome, welcome. I'm having a really hard time with this one. This crystal sphere itself? Oh, it was a crystal sphere itself. You're lurking and working? Nice. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day at work. Well, thank you. Thank you for the lurk.
The fairy bear girl is
Hopefully your work's not too
delighted to have
bad.
you join our magical adventure. Let's create enchanting memories
This crystal
together.
sphere was half buried in the snow, correct? That's right. If it hadn't stopped snowing, then it would have been game over. That snow would have totally covered it. That is all I need to hear from you, Larry. Your testimony makes one thing clearer. What? When the crystal sphere was dropped, it was snowing, even if it was ever so slightly. Snowing. On the other hand, let us look at the scene of the murder. As proven earlier, there is no snow on the victim's body. Therefore, the crystal sphere must have been dropped before the murder. What? I enjoy your light. But hopefully it works, like you think. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully you have a wonderful day at work.
Order. On the night of the murder, the victim did indeed go to Dusty Bridge, and there, something occurred that caused her staff crystal to become loose. What could have been?
Sorry, I had to drink some water. Getting a bit thirsty.
The sphere, there is some blood on it, isn't there? Allow me to raise a certain possibility at this junction. The real crime scene was near the foot of Dusty Bridge.
Oh, interesting. The murder didn't take place in the Hazuka Temple courtyard? Holy foolishness, such foolish piece of foolishness. Absolute foolishness. Not too many fools.
Just who is the fool? And which part is so foolish, Miss Von Karma?
You haven't been paying attention this whole time, Miles Edgeworth. Your sister saw everything. She saw the victim being killed by the defendant in the Hazuka Temple courtyard.
That's not exactly true, now is it? To put more precisely, what she saw was the murder weapon being removed from the victim's body.
That's the same thing.
No, it isn't. You said it yourself.
Very little blood is lost at the moment of the blade's insertion. If you want me to talk about when the most blood would be lost from a body, it would be when the blade is removed.
If that statement is indeed truth, then Dusty Bridge could have been very easily been the scene of murder. The murder weapon was not removed, thus there was no bleeding.
You know what? You're forgetting one vital thing, Miles Edgeworth. At least the accident's body was found in Hazuka Temple. On foot, it takes 50 minutes to travel from Dusty Bridge up to Hazuka Temple. You mean to say that someone carried the body all the way there?
I have made it this far. The only place to take this is to the end. It is to prove that my vision of events is absolutely perfectly plausible. Now, if the defense is ready, the court would like to have an explanation. Please show us the method by which the victim's body was carried to Hazuka Temple.
There was a snowmobile, I think.
On a snowy night, there is only one way a body could have been moved.
The snowmobile.
Yeah. As we know, the snowmobile was used that night. It was explained as having been used to dispose of the murder weapon, but it could have also been used to carry a body.
Order. Ah. This is completely unacceptable, Miles Edgeworth. You have dug yourself into your own grave.
What do you mean?
The only one who could have used that snowmobile was the defendant. He's the only one who can move the body. Does not put your final nail in your own coffin.
You're too late, Franziska von Karma. In fact, the defense has proven something else entirely. We have shown that this case requires further investigation.
What?
When was the victim, Elise Jackson, really killed? If her body was moved for whatever reason, and finally, just what does this image mean?
To even think about that. Such a creature could never see the truth, let alone describe it.
This one certainly sits on one of the lowest possible branches of humanity.
Edgeworth! That's so rude.
However, he would never utter a lie that could hurt a girl whom he was enamored. He drew this, so that something that actually happened. The defense stands firm on this point.
Edgeworth, thank you.
That settles it then? I cannot give my verdict under these circumstances.
You mean, he is a lot straightforward than Phoenix. He speaks his mind more. Yeah, true. He's more straightforward. I like it.
Right. I seem to have fulfilled my part in this. It is just as I thought. Franziska von Karma, you make a wonderful partner.
Excuse me?
There is one reason alone for me being here. To expose the dark lurking in this case, and when I pass it on to Wright.
Really? That's what this was all about? You could have just told me from the very beginning. Then I wouldn't have been closet with me. Miles Edgeworth. I don't care what you were to do here. Or to do. This was my chance to finally grind you under my heel. A shame for your chance to have slipped by you. What a shame. What a shame.
This is also your fault.
Such a terrible witness. You're... Ow, ow. I'm deleting satisfied. Check. No, I demand satisfaction. Oh. I think he's dead. I think she whipped him into a different dimension.
I cannot believe that witness testimony related to actual events. However, there is to be some sort of answer for this question arises. Have his words here today have been the truth or lies? Next time we'll gather in this courtroom. And those matters that shall be addressed. And continue counting on thorough investigation by both the defense and the prosecution. And with this, the rest is up to you, right? Court is now adjourned.
Hey, we did it. So we continue. Oh no. But dang, it's crazy. You're right about Phoenix, right? Yeah, Phoenix should hopefully be okay, but mine probably the one gonna be not in a good situation. Because she's still stuck over there. In the cave. Ooh. At the clinic. Of course it's at the Tory Clinic. Of course it's at the Tory Clinic. Hopefully Mr. Hattori does not come. He's creepy. I think that was his name. He's so creepy. But it looks like things is doing okay. I'm still up this hour, reading through the trial records of this certain case. In the first case, my mentor, Mia Faye, had ever handed... Wait, it's my first case my mentor, Miss Faye. Mia Faye had ever handled in court of law. This horrifying truth that I refuse to accept is holding me hostage within these pages. Dahlia Hawthorne. What I have read, I don't want to believe. What is written here, this isn't Dahlia, I know. After falling into Eagle River, I was somehow miraculously saved. But in the end, I ended up catching cold. Seems to knock me around the world and back. She has a twin? Maybe a lost twin or something. Well, I always did think that she was basically raised in the temple. So, it could be like a lost twin situation where they since family was the jewelers, maybe for some reason they're like, no, we only want one child. We're just gonna give them to this other child to the temple. And just be gone with her. Maybe they're just really bad parents and maybe that's what they did. It's a possibility, but I'm not really sure. But I'm sure we're gonna find out the truth. Because they really do look pretty much similar, so I don't know. But we'll see. I feel dizzy with my ears ringing and my throat burns and my head is on fire. But I will recover. I have to recover by this afternoon. I have to meet up with those ill-tempered witnesses imagined. But I know that he will be able to help me with him somehow. Oh. The bridge is still broken. It's still broken.
Right. Are you sure you are well enough to be doing this? You still look a little green in the face.
Or maybe reading and artist speak. Actually, my fever has gone down quite a bit. How's your temperature now? Only 102.2 degrees. Nothing to worry about. Anyway, I read today's trial record. You were bad, Edgeworth. Pretty impressive despite the circumstances.
we're not in the crystal clear yet. The main point of confrontation tomorrow is going to be the murder weapon.
Yeah.
In the end, the Satachu did not deliver the deadly blow, which means there must be another sword hiding out here that we don't know about.
Another sword, huh? Don't worry about a thing, pal. I'll dig up the murder weapon myself, or I'll eat my coat. Thanks again, Edgeworth. I'll handle things from here.
That's probably for the best. Actually, I was thinking about paying the old precinct a little visit. There's something I will look into.
That is?
Our client's background. Naturally.
You mean Iris, sir?
I have a feeling that we've met before. All I want is a confirmation, one way or another. And since I probably won't be getting that from you,
I'm sorry, Edgeworth.
I bid you adieu, right? Take care.
Bye, Edgy. Bye-bye. Guess I'll be moving too. Why? Do you need to be somewhere? Yeah, I gotta work on this bridge, pal. I'm rigging it something so we can get across the other side. That's right. Mine's still stuck over there in the inner temple. Don't you worry, pal. As soon as it's all set, you'll be the first to know. Thank you, Gumshoe. No problem, pal. Just try not to give me that cough of yours, okay? Alright, I'm off. I come to repair the bridge. Hang in there, Maya. We'll get you out, I promise. But in the meantime, I gotta continue collecting some evidence. Right. Any evidence in here that we need? Anything? No clues, oh, no clues. Anything in here? This little Pokemon looks a little hungry, but he... Oh yeah, Toxil? Toxil? I think that's his, yeah. He looks hungry, for sure. Or angry. Yeah, probably hungry. It's a baby Pokemon. Like, it's literally a baby. So it's probably just hungry. That thing looks like it's ready to collapse at least more than it did before. According to Bikini, Eagle Mountain is very prone to earthquakes. Which reminds me... If my memory serves me correctly, Edgeworth isn't exactly a fan of earthquakes. True, he's not. He doesn't like earthquakes. Now it really is more of a dusty bridge than dusky bridge. The kidnapping incident happened here 11 years ago, so maybe it's cursed too. Maybe. Ichigo Temple doesn't have a single private phone line, and there aren't any houses in the area, so I guess Bikini is the only one who could use this. I really wish I'd brought my cell phone with me. It looks like it's about 20 yards to the cliff over there, but I can't see the Iron Temple from here. I really hope Maya's okay. Hopefully she's okay. Don't think there's much I can do around here, I don't think. Oh, there's a narrow path going in a different direction than the main hall. It looks like someone has taken the effort to write to Avenue Hall in the signpost. Oh, maybe that was just added afterwards. Maybe. Okay, let's go ahead and move, because I don't think there's anything here. Looks like no one's here. Larry! Lawrence! I'm sure he'll be hiding here. Guess I'll try again later. Oh, he's not here. Looking at the graffiti scrawled right on the front of the shack. At least he managed to get a pretty good likeness. When I really think about it, I guess art is kind of suits him. I mean, his very existence is art of sorts. It's kind of harsh, but true. The stuff is really ruining the beautiful atmosphere here. It's so inappropriate. Like Sister Bikini in a bikini. I just gotta think of kittens. Think of the kittens, Phoenix. Think of the kittens. But that's kind of rude, though. But think of the kittens, though. It's always nice to think of kittens. The snow is really piled up on the straw roof. In other words, it's something out of a fairy tale. Oh, the roof parting. Scientists Heavenly Hall. I guess it's pretty fitting. If you spend a night in this little freezing shack, you'll probably find yourself right at the early morning.
Oh, you can see the bridge from here. That's a just bridge up there. It's amazing how clearly you could see it from this far away. I suppose you saw everything through the shack window. Not much light gets in from here, so it must have been pitch black at night. But the story is probably illuminated by the night because of the burning bridge above. Interesting. This is the famous Eagle River. I got to try it out around the rapids the other night. They say it's a really strong current. And they weren't kidding. Both powerful and fast flowing. I was dead lucky. I mean, lucky not to be dead. True. Yeah, you're lucky that you weren't dead. So that's good. And can't believe Phoenix survived. That's good. Well, I guess Iris did also survive, so I guess it makes sense. Not Iris, but the other girl. Unless she is Iris, I don't know. Delilah, yeah, that lady. Delilah. She did survive, so I guess it makes sense. Come on, please. It's for I's sake, I swear. There's only one guy I know who could persist with such high strong. Talking about the heroine here. I'm the heroine in my book. I'll make you wince. Enough. A foolish fool who foolishly accepts the foolishness of a fool's fool. Wouldn't you agree, Phoenix Wright? Huh? Me? Wait a second. I don't know you. You're, ow! Your reflexes and mine need shape up. My brain's frying like a shiny side up, and you want me to grill me over and over? Renzi, you can't do that. Even when you speak, makes the brink of death, or so I'm told. Whip a dead horse isn't that one of your American sayings? No, it's not. And I'm not on the brink of death, brink of anything. Come on, Nick. Tell her, will you? Tell her that she needs to model for my new picture book, Francisca's Whippy Trip. What kind of name is that? Before you ask me to model, learn to give at least a semi-coherent testimony. And before that, you have to learn how to live a semi-coherent life, Larry. And picking up on Larry. You're glad he's returned. Yeah, I'm glad Phoenix is doing better. I don't care what anyone says. I'm telling the truth. What I saw. He flew. I'm telling you. Whoosh. Just like that dude went in the red underwater. Don't think I'm gonna forgive you guys when you come crawling back in to apologize. Off he goes. It's amazing how little has changed with you in the past year, Phoenix, right? Have you been in Germany all this time? That's right. Expanding my perfect win record naturally. Oh joy, sounds like she hasn't changed a bit. Has it really been a year since we first met? I am Francine's son Karma, the prodigy. I see. I gave up my promising career in Germany and came here to this country for one sole sake. Revenge. Franziska was born and raised in Germany, but became a prosecutor at age 13. Her father was the legendary prosecutor, Manfred von Karma. He had the perfect win record for 40 long years. But now, he's gone from this world. Wait, gone from this world? What? Did I miss something? I thought he was just in jail. Did he die? I thought he was just in jail. You forgot that their Von Karma family. Yeah. She's from Germany. Yeah. But seriously, did Von Karma die? When did that happen? I thought he was in jail. Don't tell me you still hold a grudge against me because of what happened to your father. Phoenix Wright, you will fall before me. This I promise. Oh, okay, the world record. Okay, the record. Okay. Well, hopefully it's just the record because I don't know. But yeah, it's probably just that's just the record. But for my sake, not my father's. Are we clear? Yes, Crystal. But hopefully it's just the record part. In truth, I was shocked. I came back to America with intentions of defeating you. Indeed, it was my little brother who was leading the defense. Edgeworth, come to think of it,
Edgeworth was pulled into being a prosecutor by Manfred von Karma as well. Miles, Edgeworth told me something very interesting, you know. He said that this case has a special significance too. Yes, it does. And that's why precisely I'm here. Your personal involvement with this makes crushing this teensy-weensy piece all better. It's probably the fever, but she's so openly hostile. It's almost kind of cute. Oh, Phoenix, are you crushing on Von Karma? Ooh, like, well, it's fine. No, no smirking. No whipping the slick. As a foolish fool doing such a foolish favor for the foolishness fool. Yes, I can, baby. Edgeworth. No mistake, Phoenix, right? I came here for one thing and one thing only, to apologize you. It's not like that, well, it's not like I thought you were here to bring me some cold killer X, you know? I went over the whole case on over the fight. You read the whole thing? Yes, every last word of every last statement of every last paragraph. And all the ridiculous things you did make a very interesting read, you know? Attempting to cross a burning bridge, did you even consider the dangers? No. The only thing out of my mind is I have to get across. A fool who doesn't think of more foolish than a fool who foolishly thinks. Don't you said you'll let me know once the bridge was repaired? He's gotta be okay. I just knew it. Plus, I need to ask her about what really happened at the inner temple at that night. Let's see. Do I need to show you anything? About this. No, I refuse to help you, Phoenix, right? I should have known better than try. Yeah, probably. I don't think I'm gonna get anything out of her. So let's just examine. I'll have to know what the thing was used for on the night of the crime. Huh, still think small, I say Phoenix, right? Or perhaps not at all. That's why you'll never be able to defeat me. Sorry to burst your bubble, but I don't really recall ever losing to you. It's no time for us to settle this. It's time for us to settle once and for all with a final showdown. Looks like she's mentally blacked out all my victories from her memory. Probably. Dorn. You can see the main hall from here. I wonder how the head nun is holding up. Oh, wow. I have an inkling of human kindness, I sense. Oh, do you enjoy causing other people's pain with that sharp tongue of yours? There's nothing to complain compared to the pain that you cause with the leathery whip of yours. Does he have all the evidence? I think so. Let's see, we got this. Phosphine, the testimony, the track photo, crime photo, Larry's sketch, and the crystal sphere. Yep, we got everything. It's slightly different order for some of them, but we should have everything. Yeah, we should have everything that he had. This is one impressive gate compared to the gardeners of the main gate of Von Karma State, but it's but a pet door. It looks idyllic with all the snow on it, don't you think? All that snow, don't make me laugh. This is but a light dust where I come from. Don't make things up just because you think I'll never get to see it for myself. Oh, is she telling the truth or is she hiding? Is she lying? It's a quaint little bell tower. I never would have thought that something this horrible would happen. When Iris rang the light out bell that night. I think we thought the Phoenix had to check them out. I think we should be okay. Unless I'm missing something, which I don't think I am. Okay, I think that's everything I can do here for now. So let's go to the main hall. February, still February. That was a long sigh. Oh, too. Sister Bikini? My, I didn't know that you were here. How are you doing? You don't need to pretend to be in a good mood for my sake. I suppose I made a terrible mess of things, haven't I? My Mystic Elise died, and there was Iris as well. Mystic Elise? Now that I think about it, There's an acolyte stuck at the inner temple. But that poor little girl's gone missing too. Oh yeah, Pearls is missing. Uh, Sorry, Pearls, I kind of did forget for a little bit, but hopefully she's okay. Maybe she went to see Maya. Yeah, let's just say that she went to see Maya, yeah. She's with Maya, yeah. Let's just go with that. That little girl. You don't mean Pearls. What happened? I'm afraid I do. She hasn't been there since the morning after the incident. Pearls, she's missing. Why didn't anyone tell me about this? I must be getting old. But I think I've seriously lost my faith in myself. Are you talking about your performance at the trial today? You believe me, don't you? I'm no liar. I would never lie. I know what I saw. I saw Iris pull the sword from Mystic Lee's body that night. I'm certain of it. At least, I was until this morning. I don't see any Cyclops, so she must be telling the truth. So why are you unsure of yourself all this, You see, there's an artist who testified after me. I saw Iris flying, her white hood fluttering. I felt like I might start flying myself. When you saw that man's testimony, I was so frivolous about something so impossible. I started to wonder if I just acted like him when I was on the witness stand. I think you shouldn't take that guy too seriously. He's an artist, but all he draws is in trouble and nothing else. If both Bikini and Larry were telling the truth, that could only mean one thing. They both didn't see what they think they saw. On the night of the incident, you met Iris at the inner temple. Is that correct? That is right. I'm sure it was Iris. But Iris claims she was in her room in the Harsaka temple. I knew I shouldn't have come back from that night. But you did. Maya is stuck all by herself at the inner temple. I'm so sorry. A draft in the place are nothing to shake a stick at. Winter is especially bad. I bet the training hall looks like it's about to fall down any second. Eagle Mountain is always prone to earthquakes, just so you know. Earthquakes? Yes, I wouldn't be surprised if the next big one levels the training hall. We gotta get Maya out there fast. But still, there's really no need to worry. The area on the other side of Dusty Bridge is isolated like an island. An island? How so? Well, the only thing on the other side of the bridge is the inner temple. No one lives out there, and it's surrounded by all sides by a river or the forest. I see. So a criminal would be trapped, so they choose to flee in that direction. As long as the bridge is out of commission, he or she will have to stay there. That means Maya could be stuck out there with a murder, and there's no way to escaping either. Oh dear, yes, I suppose it does. Yeah, this gumshoe. Gotta get that bridge up faster. I'm curious about a few things, if you don't mind me answering some questions. Oh, do you need to know any measurements of... Do you need to know my measurements for your investigation or something? No, I'm good. I think I'm okay. No. I want to know a little bit more about the victim, Miss Elise Diaxum. I'm afraid I don't know her waist size or bust size for that matter. You didn't ask. I didn't ask about any of that, so I'm okay. No. What I'm wondering, she came to stay in a place like this to begin with. I mean, she told us herself that she wasn't here for spiritual training. My mind, you make it sound like this place is some sort of dump, Mr. Wright. Miss Mystic Alice was here to soak up the natural beauty of Eagle Mountain, just so you know. You did it again, Sister Bikini. I notice that you always refer to Miss Diaxum as Mystic Alice. Oh, yes. Now, why is that? After all, she's not here as an acolyte. We address all of her as Mystic. It makes our experience feel more authentic. And anyway, she's older than me. You must respect your elders, you know. How do you know that? How can you say for sure that she's older than you? Cyclops! Ooh, 5 of them. It seems like Miss Elise Jackson was no ordinary visitor after all. And there's Pearls. It was Miss Axum at the evening of the murder, and now she's vanished. It all is gotta be connected somehow. Why you gotta lie about that, Drew? I don't know why. He's lying about something, but what? I don't know. What did Pearls have to get mixed up in this mess? Eden's right, I know you're worried, but try to keep it together. Oh man, my head's throbbing so badly, it is killing me. Pearls, she was with Miss Axum at the night of the murder, remember? Yes, but I have a temple to run, you know? I was busy preparing for the training. I didn't see the little darling ever once after we finished eating dinner. That murder, it didn't take place right in front of her innocent little eyes, did it? Hopefully not. According to the detective, she hasn't turned up at home either. Oh, come on, keep calm. There's one place left where Pearls can be. She just has to be there. Come on, Gumshoe. Tell me he's done the repair soon. Hopefully. Hopefully he's done the repairs. Okay. What is the first question? Let me see. I don't think I have enough things for this. Let me see. Sister Bikini, the truth is becoming crystal clear to me. I'm convinced that Miss Elise Maxim has a special significance to this temple. And as to why she had special significance, I believe it has to do with her true identity. When you're going to talk about she was... Missy Elise was just an author of a picture book. To be honest, I had my suspicions almost immediately after I met her. This is suspicious. Yes, but I don't have any evidence to support my theory though. But now I do. This piece of evidence proves that Mr. Axum's true identity. Huh? How do I prove her identity? I don't think I have anything. Yeah, I don't think I have anything right now. The magic bottle. I don't know. You know the piece of evidence that proves the Mech's true identity. I don't think I have anything just yet. Victim of the incident, picture book author of the Age Unknown. Oh, Age Unknown, interesting. Larry's teacher. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. Yeah, I don't know if I have evidence or not. We'll come back to you later. Let me see. Hopefully Gumshoe found something. Hopefully pick the bridge soon. But for now, let's just continue. This is where Sister Bikini witnessed the incident. It's hard to imagine she was lying on the stand, so maybe there's some clues that haven't been found yet. Maybe. Oh, what's this right here? Oh, it's nothing? Okay. But oh, it's our staff. Missing Axum staff. I definitely remember that there's being a crystal sphere attached to the staff. I guess Larry eventually found the sphere near the foot of the bridge, but what was it doing out all the way over there? The Shinato, this is where Mystic Amy's right hand. But it was proven in court today that it wasn't the murder weapon. Given the design, it must have been used for some pretty gruesome things in the past. Maybe, probably. What else is around here? There's a few things on the stone lantern scattered around in this courtyard. Without the crystal city glare, that it's complete. Wait, without the city glare to complete with it, I imagine they would be a lot more brighter. I guess this bikini must light them now since Iris can't be here. And you get quite a bit of snow up here in Eagle Mountain. Around here, skis aren't just for fun, they're tools for getting things around. But the sled, now that's gotta be for Bikini's own personal amusement. Maybe. The main gate's on the other side of the wall, stone wall. The difference in elevation must be 10 feet. That's how steep this hillside is. And that's also the height of the body fell from, according to the apostrophe report. But is it possible the accident was pushed from the top of the wall? Maybe, but probably not. The building up there is the main hall. That's where we were staying. This is kind of funny because the building is on a very steep slope. If you enter from the main side gate, or gate side, the rooms above are more ground level. Apparently Miss Danson was staying in the corner room. I guess that's where she was pushed from that night. I don't see anything else around here. Yeah, I don't see anything else that we can do. Just no more clues. Yeah, I don't see any more clues that we can get. That's not good. Skis. Nope. Yeah, I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't see anything. Yeah, hey! Always that jarring, frustrating loud yell. Ah, so this is where I've been keeping nice and warm, I see. Detective, have you finished the repair bridge? Yeah, I did. I told you I'd let you know. Well, then I'll come along with you and... Sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized entry. Access is restricted to the people involved in the case. What was that? I'm involved, aren't I? You couldn't be much more involved than me. Well, yeah, but that's not what I... Yeah! It's been a while, Scruffy. It's... Miss... Oh, there goes Gumshoe. Sister, please leave the investigation to me. My, oh, you certainly seem to be on everything under control. I'm on your side. I'll do anything you don't want me to. Are you working to pin the guilt on Iris? What are you daydreaming about, Phoenix, right? Ow, that hurts, you know. Silence. I, Francisca Von Karma, will personally guide you through your investigation. You will follow me. She's not serious about following me around, is she? Probably. Nah. Alright, let's move in. Hopefully, yep, rest in peace, Gumshoe. Hopefully Gumshoe's okay. But he took quite the beating. But rip Gumshoe. Oh, he did. Oh, wow. That's a pretty good repair job. How did he do it? How do you get such a really long piece of wood? That's like so big. Way to go, Gumshoe. I don't know what you did, but that's amazing. Alright, let's finally make it. We're finally here. We're here to save Maya. We're here, Maya. Yeah, the gaps there's still gaps right this small, but he should be fine. Things have certainly become a lot more hectic than before. I must have commenced the investigation. Ooh, Mr. Nick. That voice. Pearly! She's okay. Pearls! She's okay. Thank goodness. Miss Nick! Nick! It's okay, Pearls. You're okay now. So you were here ever since that night? I'm so lonely. I thought I was going to die. When I woke up in the morning, I saw Dusty Bridge was gone. I realized that I was all alone. She was all alone? It must have been very tiring for your little girl. You're... I'm Francisca Von Karma, the prodigy. There's no need to worry about that. I am here. You're the prosecutor who told me to miss my investigator. Well, I don't like you. You're nothing but a little girl without your whip. Oh, burn. You gonna take that? You're gonna take that from a little girl? You think Maya did not do anything wrong, but you showed me. I never forgive you. Yeah, we gotta protect Bro. She can't get whipped. It looks like Bro's worlds are getting under her skin. Yo, why are you whipping me? I didn't even say anything. You didn't have to. The smile on your lips gave you away. Anyway, Pearls. Weren't you with Maya? Ah, I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Huh? What are you talking about, Pearls? Ah, this is Maya. Oh no. Yeah, at least she didn't rip Pearls. At least she has manners. Hey, wait. Pearls. She just ran off. No. That was cruel, Phoenix, right? To make a little girl cry just like that is inexcusable. What was that about? Pearls acting like that is giving me the creeps. I guess I better take another look around since I finally get a chance. Especially since something about this place seems different from 2 days ago. Really? Something seems different from 2 days ago? What is this? Mr. Phoenix, right? What? Would you stop calling me by my full name like that? What is this preposterous port? Report? Yes, that middle hook is morning post for boats, you know? Oh, that's an anchor for one of the wires that was used to hold up the bridge. I think the wire was tied. It probably snapped and went when the bridge burnt down. I mean, there's no way there was ever a port all the way up here. Don't be smart with me, Phoenix, right? But I didn't see anything. Okay, this thing. There's a weird smell coming from the incinerator. The door is also open, almost like it's begging me to look inside. Well, let's see what stunning clues is concealed here, shall we? Huh? It's empty. How naive of you, Phoenix, right? It's a bit strange, don't you think? Francis von Karma? I seem to remember. Wait, was someone burning stuff before? Oh, it was covered in snow. That means someone used it and emptied it out. Oh. There was snow on the incinerator the first time I saw it. Oh, someone used it. In other words, someone been using to burn something recently. Listen, Phoenix, right? It's important to call people by their full name. I was only copying you. No. It's inappropriate to call someone. Look at the Buddha statues lined up in the past. Phoenix, right? Do you think this is how many siblings the head nun has? Why didn't you ask her the next time you see her? You know what? I think I will. And she'd probably slap you for praying into private affairs. Maybe. Unless she's scared. Alright. Alright, time to go to the training hall. Wait, why is there a lock? Oh yeah, why is locked? Ooh. Hopefully, wait. Why is the thing covered with food? Slop? What's wrong? Why are you so quiet? Maya, she was supposed to be here training. It appears to be she's nowhere to be seen. What is that? That strange lock? That wasn't here 2 days ago. This whole room really seems to give me strange vibes. This door. When I was here 2 days ago, that weird lock wasn't on it. Those chains, it's almost like if they're guarding something in that cavern. I never seen anything like that. I've seen these locks and chains just like this before. They look like the ones that guard a person's secrets during a psych lock. I wonder if this lock is guarding something too. Dark secrets in a dark cavern. Oh, that maybe. What do you think this yellowish poster is, Phoenix, right? It's a scroll, not a poster. There's a picture of a woman who's actually a woman. I don't see any woman here. There's definitely different atmosphere in this room since the last time I was here. The lock looks super familiar. It does. It really looks really familiar. Hopefully we can open it somehow. No, it is different atmosphere. It is a different smell. It's gravy. Gravy? Why would gravy be down here? Gravy. I guess someone eating some sort of gravy meal. I guess. It's weird, but okay. If they're eating gravy, okay. What's the matter? This scroll, it's been completely covered in gravy. Yes, there's a very appetizing smelling air. The gravy is a type of sauce. So why you run out of paint? You Americans use gravy as a substitute, I see. No one does that. For starters, it stinks. This must be gravy that we had with the roast on the night of the incident. But why would anyone do this? Why this scroll? Oh, interesting. What took you so long? I thought you managed to get here faster than this. Oh, I gave him the wrong voice. They didn't know who it was. It's okay.
I thought you managed to get here faster than this, Mr. Tribe.
The prosecutor got that. I didn't know you were here. Prosecutor?
How come you didn't show up at the last...
Wait, how come you didn't show up at the last trial? Today's trial?
I could ask you the same question.
Huh? But I had a cold, so...
I had something slightly more important than a common cold to deal with. The importance of which is something you will have no hopes of ever understanding.
Enough! I believe I have to measure of you. You're the very worst kind of prosecutor. What can be more important than a trial?
Who's this wild mare tried?
This is Von Karma. She was acting prosecutor in your absence today.
Huh. Well, I guess I owe you one then.
But I thought he had black hair and no glasses. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. He's clearly a different person. I don't know. Mr. Diego is someone entirely different. I don't know what you're talking about. Diego, he does not look anything like Diego. This is Godot, not Diego.
But you can go now, princess. It's time for the big boys to take the reins.
What do you think you're doing? Who do you think you are? This is my case.
Hey, Frilly. Know your role and shut your mouth. I can't stand women like you.
Godot, that's rude. Rude. That's very rude.
I'm only gonna say this once, Lady Von Wippenberg.
Phoenix, right? What are you hitting me for?
You deserve more cracks of that whip than that, trite.
What?
You still don't get it, do you? You don't realize that you've said something in motion that you'll never be able to undo.
Wow, why can't you hit Godot? I can understand not hitting pearls, but I don't know why not be able to hit Godot. I don't know why. There's something different about Godot today. I'm getting such a strong sense of something from behind his mask of his... Is it anger? Or is it sorrow? Oh. Guess he is that shadow, probably. Probably. You had something important, business? And that's why you were in court, huh? So what is it?
I told you before, but perhaps you don't remember. I returned from the depths of hell to battle with you. You see, Trite, I have experienced something most have not. Death.
You died?
Of course, being exiled from the heck is treacherous affair. The miraculous regeneration and adjustment of all your internal organs is, well, let's just say, modern medicine allows you to live to a ripe old age. Even someone like me.
So, you mean that mask he wears?
This ugly device, I promise it's not a fashion statement. It's my enlightened friend. Without this, I cannot see your frequently dumbfounded face.
I don't know.
My eyesight's pretty messed up. Even with these huge goggles on my head, I still cannot see everything. Still, I keep this worn out piece of junk on my body going with regular servicing.
I'm sorry, but you said you experienced death? How is that even possible? What happened? So he's got in an accident? It seems like he got in some sort of accident.
Hey, magical viewers, join our Discord
Why didn't you
server
ask
using
him?
password the Moon
Huh?
Cat, and then
Me?
share adventures.
Yeah,
and
try
create lasting
you.
memories
You
in
should
our
know
enchanted
all
world.
about it. You know when my life ended and who ended it for me? Well, Phoenix, right? To you? I don't know what he's talking about. Although, to be honest, I do feel a little tug at the corner of my memory. I think I do know about how Godot was killed. Well, it will become all clear in due time. Is that right, Trite? Oh, Godot got an accident so bad that his hair turned white and his clothing turned blue and white instead of red and black. Probably, yeah. Something along the lines. He had a total color change. Wait, I think since he can't see red with his goggles, I think that's why he has a blue shirt now. Since he can't see red anymore. Because he couldn't see the blood on the apron. So, for sure he can't see the color red. So that's probably why he has a blue shirt instead. Because then he can only see blue. And he's still like, yep, he still loves his coffee. Very much. Really, you said that I've done something I can never undo? What do you mean by that exactly? The inner temple here, on the site of Dusky Bridge, is isolated island. That's what Sister Bikini's at too. As I wonder, Trite, do you even know what the police are doing here today? Oh, what do you mean? They're searching for any trace of an acolyte who went missing. Missing? I was the leader of the search party. I could tell you this with absolute certainty. Mia Fey is not on the other side of Dusty Bridge. Yeah? But that's impossible. She came here on the night and I won't see it again. The chances of her being here are nil. Excluding, of course, one very unique place. One? Well, where is that? The sacred cavern, which the entrance of which we're standing on now. This is the only place that the search party has yet to explore. But they haven't searched the cavern yet, huh? Be aware though, that temperature inside freaking falls below freezing. So did Bikini lie to us? Probably. She's hiding something, that's for sure. Even if she were in there, the chances for being found alive are slim at best. No. Which means, Trite, that you sent Maya Fey to her death. You fool! If that's the situation, why aren't you there with the search party right now? You must have blinders on, my Escrantian angel. Don't you see the lock and chain? It's a trick lock. I'm making preparations to open as we speak. Well, Trite, once again, a woman who dies because of you. Once again? What are you talking about? Don't tell me you've forgotten. It's only 2 years ago, after all, when the last unfortunate woman died because of you. Because of me? Mia did not die because of me. She did not, okay? And do you know who that was? It was Maya Fey's sister. That's right, Mia Fey. Mia. You killed her. No, that's not how it was. It was 2 years ago. Mia Fey was pursuing someone, a man. She bit off more than she could chew. She made a very dangerous enemy. Yeah, that's one case I'll never forget. But I got that guy personally. Sure, Maya Fey's murder was caught, but that wouldn't bring her back. Well, no, but you were with her at the time, you and no one else. It was your responsibility. You should have protected her. You say Mia Fey was your teacher. Well then, I'll say you learned nothing, Trite. You robbed her of life and now you got her. You let her sister suffer the same fate. I haven't sentenced Maya to death. No. What's with this particular looking lock? Why don't we just break it open? It would be a simple matter of... I'm afraid we can't do that. This area has been prone to earthquakes.
The repeated tremors have weakened the foundation of the training hall. Any excess force used will break the lock open again. Well, let's just say the inner temple in the sacred cavern will be a thing of the past. Very well, I dare you suggest the obvious solution of opening with a key. Sure, just show me where the keyhole is in this trick lock. There's no keyhole. That's right, it's an interesting puzzle, huh? The person who said this lock is the one who can only open it. Then who is it? Simple, the accused. At Iris. When Aqua undergoes training inside the secret cavern, the attending sister is responsible for locking the entrance. Also, the night of the murder was no exception. Maya Fey was to train here. Mr. Bikini did mention a number of times now that I think about it. She said that Iris was left in charge of supervising the early stages of the training. So Iris is the accused, is the one who can only open this lock. We arranged for her to be brought here right now. Iris is the only person that can open this lock. I hope that she gets here soon. Hang in there, Maya. I will get you out. So, I should be going back to work. Wait, go down. I'm sure you... Are you sure that... Wait, how sure are you about Maya, are you? There's no doubt of mine. She's in the sacred cavern somewhere. It's only a place that she could be. You better start praying. You better pray that the friend of yours brings the accused back here soon. Edgeworth? Listen up, Trite. There's only one thing I want to see before I go. I never accept you. Never. Oh, jeez. You should choose your friends more carefully, Phoenix, right? That's what everyone says. It looks like I don't have much choice. I guess I have to do what I can for now. Oh, jeez. Antique dressing. Don't you dare open it, Phoenix, right? Now I know how Maya feels when I tell her not to touch things. What a pity. It's full of nothing but old clothes for Acolyte. I thought we weren't opening it. It's from the prosecutor's office. I could do anything. Yeah, you could do anything except stand up to a 9-year-old girl. Phoenix. Oh my. Guess there's not much I can do here. Water, wet, sweat, ace it. Ace it, you bet. Yes. The sacred soul is a picture of Misty Fey, master of Quran technique challenge, I think. But why would anyone cover it in gravy? I can't make out what's drawn on this scroll at all. You never understand you Americans are so-called artists. Artists, yeah. Sure, art. Guess there's nothing I can do here. Yeah, I don't think I can do it. Shadow, Thread, salute, ASET! Are you becoming an ASET fan? Oop. I don't know. Should I or shouldn't I? Sounds like someone's talking to themselves, but where's it coming from? Oh, it's Gumshoe. Yeah, I guess I better wash that off. That's what I do. No, but I can't do that. I'm a detective. Ah, my brain is driving me nuts. Fears, upset, regret, ESET. Yeah. Is something troubling you, Scruffy? Please don't whip me like that all of a sudden, sir. It was merely a simple greeting, a friendly tap on the shoulder. With my whip. So, what's up, Gumshoe? Is something on your mind? How would you know, pal? Perhaps you were trying to decide whether you should wash that off or not. How'd you know, sir? Oh, yeah, I nearly forgot. You can't go through that little gate up there, okay? Sorry. You see that whenever you hear ice. Oh, I guess you are a fan of ice now. But it's okay. You mean the one that says no entry on it? I'm kind of already snuck in there. Is he trying to be clever or something? What's behind there, Scruffy? It's kind of, garden-like garden.
A garden? Yeah, anyway, it's under investigation right now, so keep it. I'm not telling you, I'm not asking you, pal. Got me? Is it normally the other way around? Well, see you later. So, shall we adjourn to this garden, Phoenix Wright? Of course. What else would we do? I really want to know what Gumshoe was thinking of washing off. Oh, time to go into the garden. No, not again. Maya, why did you do this time? Maya, why? What did you do this time? That strange feeling in the air. I wonder what it is. Strange feeling. Forget about that. Rest in peace, my no. What's with this strange writing on the lantern? What are you doing here, sir? I thought I said you can't be coming here. Don't you know Scruffy Avon Karma will always show up whenever there's a clue. And there's plenty of clues to be found here. But... Ice Killer? No, Maya, you can't kill. No, she can't kill. This is a charm of something that's poking out of the snow. It looks pretty old. The leather cord is tied too. Apparently belongs to the victim. To Eloise de Naxum? Yeah, Ellie had broken leather cord around the lady's neck. The ends of the cord were found both on the victim and on the charm exactly. Sounds to me like this little trinket is going to be my ticket to getting some very big answers. Ooh. Let's see what else. A little lantern and a little statue. It's in a quaint little garden. Oh. What is this huge bowl for here for? Oh, I know this one. It's a water bowl, isn't it? Everything is completely frozen over. But the ice in this bowl has been broken. That's true. I wonder if it has to do with any impact with this case. Well, I doused my face earlier with the water in this. I was kind of getting sleepy. Ah. Next time you're sleepy, you only need to come to me. Got it? So she can whip me. I don't want to look at that just yet, but I think I have to now. There's a couple of choices here. I guess you need all the light you can get up here in the mountains. Yeah, I was looking at one of those things too, pal. It looks like they've been lit pretty recently. Recently? How recent are we talking about? Recently was the night of the murder. I was trained here on the night of the murder. It's not unreasonable to think that these were lit at the time, I guess. Okay, time to look at this. What the heck is that? Oh, you were sorry then, huh, pal? Are you kidding me? I couldn't be more obvious. It says Maya. Yeah, and if our ass was written in blood. You answer all our questions, Neil Scruffy, without explanation. Yes, sir. Oh boy, it's Maya's name on there. It's ugly. Well, this is odd. There's no snow on the ground here. It is almost perfect rectangle. It couldn't have been happened naturally. Yes, it appears though that someone has carefully cleared out away any snow. You wouldn't know that it was you, wasn't it, Scruffy? No, it wasn't me, sir. It was already like that when my men got here, and I got here for an investigation. It wasn't the police. Then who did it? It was the killer. Oh yeah, there's something I need to tell you. It's just between the three of us, okay? What is it? It's top secret. You can't tell anyone, got it? Understood. Well, when I was a kid, I got knocked out at a local wrestling contest, you see? I was so disappointed, I just picked up my mouth guard and cried all the way home. And when I got so much trouble, I left it on the couch. Is that it? That's it. Arr! Whoever cleared the snow, we must have had a reason. Oh, I can't even begin to imagine what the reason could... Really, Phoenix? You can't realize what the reason is? The reason was because there's blood, and they were trying to clean up the blood. That's the main reason why they had to clean it up, because of the blood. Only reason I can think of, anyway. This is where the murder happened. In the water. think it's the only reason I can think of. The murder cleaned it up. I think that's everything I can do here. So let's talk to him. So, how's the inner temple investigation going? We have the best forensics team in the world working on the place. Our excellence team, and what about the outcome of the scientific study? Nothing, scientifically speaking. The place is clean as a whistle. That's simply not good enough, Scrappy. Do you think I'll let you get away with that? Uh-oh. Well, there's a couple of things that bothered me when I first got here, sir. The stone lantern with the surrounding area not covered in snow, correct? Well, it's kind of fishy to me, you know, scientifically speaking. So I got the boys at the lab to look them over. Or elsewhere, it's kind of hard to say, actually. I guess I better look into them myself. About Maya. Did Mr. Goldot tell you yet? Yes, we heard. He's got a huge search bar looking out for her. But there's nowhere else that she could disappear to inside the dusty bridge. All we can do now is wait for Mr. Edwards to get here, pal. Edwards? He's extraordinary to see the defendant over here. We have to wait since she's the only one who can open the door to the sacred cavern. Oh, I think Edwards wants to talk to you about something too, pal. I wonder what it is. Just don't expect any good news when you talk to him. I spoke to him, and Mr. Edwards fell so down. I felt like I was drowning. Sounds pleasant. Maya. So these letters are written in blood. Yeah, and what's worse is the victim's blood. Yeah, this is the victim's blood? We haven't done detailed analysis yet, but it's looking that way now. Most interesting. Phoenix Wright, I presume you know, don't you? The Mary's name is written upside down. You know what? That was written about on me too. I just came up with an answer to the results of my own special gumshoe investigation. Really, do tell. Well, on the night of the murder, that stone statue was upside down. Yeah, no, I don't. No, I don't think it was upside down. Anyway, there's really only one logical explanation to this mystery. Miss Elise Jackson wrote these letters herself, in her own blood. You must be joking, that's impossible. From the writing on the victim's blood and the other clues left behind, it's pretty likely that this garden was the scene of Miss Jackson's murder. At least that's what current theories on how the events took place now. What? So Miss Jackson was killed here? However, if you want to look at it, that's where most people are saying now. And then what's this bikini saw in the garden, in the courtyard as the main temple was? Well, what was it? If it wasn't the scene of the crime scene, what did you see? What do you think, Miss Von Karma? Surely a special gumshoe investigation will reveal the answer, no? For a second, the bloody writing all over... wait a second. The bloody writing and all the other clues here. Someone could have easily set that up after the murder, right? Sorry, but that ain't an option, pal. Why not? How quickly you forget things, right? Ever since the incident occurred, this place has been completely inaccessible. Because Dusty Bridge was completely burnt out. Yeah. I was also doing the repairs to the bridge this whole time. And no one ever came here before me and my men. What do you mean? No one's gonna planted all this stuff here, pal. Yeah. I can't think of a counter argument on that. I knew it. I should have just washed the blood off the lantern as soon as I got here. If this is really the the scene of crime, then I need to figure out exactly what it is that the bikini actually saw. Well, I'm gonna need to figure out what she sees. Okay, I think we have everything that we need here, so... Okay, nothing here. Okay. Okay, temple, nothing here. Nothing here exactly. Mine says inner temple. I don't know what you're reading, but it's incomprehensible to me. I can't read it either. Incomprehension isn't a very good habit to have, Mr. Pinknight. Looks really happy to finally caught me on something. Dang. There's a little gate that leads into the garden. There's no entry on the sign though. Come on now, Phoenix Wright. What are you doing? Let's just go in. It's half open anyway. What's the harm can it be? But it says no entry. Don't you Americans enjoy doing whatever you like to do and then simply saying, whatever? That's nothing to do with anything. And who told you that? Whatever. Let's just go in. Nope. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, let's see. This must be the door that leads to the inner temple, where Maya Fey was training the night of the murder. Yes, there's a solitary room called the training hall. You could do with training yourself, Phoenix Wright. Yow! You're completely out of shape. Yeah, I don't know how much more of this woman I can take. Oh no. I thought Maya's got so set up so many times already. I feel bad for Maya. She's always getting in trouble, even though she has nothing to do with it. Just because she's there. They just talk about being in the bad place at the wrong time. I think I got everything here. I think. Hopefully I have enough information. Hopefully. Go towards Heavenly Hall just in case. Nope. Nothing new. Then just go back to the main gate. Oh, something new. It seems you have a visitor. Mr. Wright. Iris, I'm really glad to see you. GoDot managed to mobilize the police force by claiming a state of emergency. Not him again. Never mind him. We gotta hurry and unlock the sacred cavern. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. It's my fault something so important to you got locked up in there. Mr. Edward, can we finish our conversation later? Alright. Let's hurry to the inner temple then. I'll see you later, Wright. Hold it! Wait, Edward, I'm coming with you guys. Sorry, Wright. I can't allow you to come with us. I hate to be the one to break it to you, but Maya Fey is in a rather delicate position. What do you mean by delicate position? This isn't simply a rescue operation, right? It's also an investigation. That being the case, we can't allow members of the public to interfere. Now, come on, Edgeworth. If anything happens, you'll be the first to know. Please understand, right? But Maya, Mr. Wright, all that matters is that Mystic Maya's rescue, correct? Wait, listen to the voice of reason for a change, Phoenix Wright. From now on, consider anything beyond Dusky Bridge to be off limits. We'll be going now. Excuse us. No. Oh. Yeah. It's no time to be standing around, Phoenix Wright. There's other things that demand your attention. She's right. Thanks for reminding me. No, but we can't see Maya. Hopefully she'll be okay. Sister Bikini looks like she's sunken some more since I last saw her. Don't be so rude, Phoenix Wright. What's wrong, Sister Bikini? My, hello you two. How are you doing? From the sounds outside, I guess he's still pretty down. Iris was just here, you know. She was accompanied by the handsome crimson-clad prince. She's talking about Edgeworth. It was just a courtesy call. I wasn't allowed to talk with her at all. Oh dear, it's all my fault that this has happened. But Iris, she was so worried about my back, would you believe? What have I done to her? Only what you've had to do, sister. He bravely and truthfully testified about what you saw. There's no shame in that. And you'll see that in your testimony wasn't made in vain. Well, I didn't hear anyone else say anything. Mr. Blue Suit doesn't seem to be sharing your opinion, I see. Ah! Glare. Oh, yes. You did great, Sister Bikini. Absolutely spectacular. Sniff. You two are the only ones who could say that to me. I can't shake the feeling I'm just being shelled into a shrew. You have a problem, Phoenix, right? Sure, she was brave to testify truthfully like that. But I know she's hiding something. Guess it's time to break out the Cyclops of hers. Yes. Time to break the Cyclops. Hopefully I have everything, hopefully.
Take that!
But how am I gonna do this? Since the beginning of the truth has become increasingly clear to me that I am consistent with at least the X-Men had a specialty events in the temple. As to why she has significant specialties, I truly believe has to do with her true identity. What do you talk about? She was... Missy Elise was an author, just an author of a picture book. To be honest, I had my suspicions almost immediately after I met her. The suspicion, yes, but I don't have any evidence to support my theory. But now I do. This piece of evidence proves that Mr. Exxon's true identity. Oh, I still don't know what is the true identity. I don't know. I just read what this talisman is. It's Kron Master's talisman. Oh my.
Take that!
She was a Kron Master. Wait, is she Misty Faye? Is she Misty Faye? Oh, it's Maya's mom? Is it? Oh. Misty Jackson had this charm with her at all times. Yeah, where did you... This isn't some cheap good luck charm either. Then, what do you think it is, Mr. Wright? What would a talisman like that could possibly mean? This talisman, it's interesting. Oops. This speaks volumes about who Misty Jackson really was. Talisman and other that item that clearly proves Misty Jackson's true identity. It was Misty Faye. The pain was obscured by this Reavy stain at the moment. But the scroll shows the master of the Kron channeling technique. The crest on top is a sign of honorable title. The very same crest that the Thorn, this talisman victim carries with her. This crest is reserved for the master of Kron. Who on earth told you this nonsense? I have no idea what you're talking about. The new master made Maya Faye. Told me. What? You mean that Akilite is Misty Faye's daughter? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. In fact, she is their eldest daughter. Since her eldest daughter passed away, Maya Faye is the sole successor. Misty. Oh, well, that was easy. Dang. We got all 5 blocks. Oh, nice. So she is Misty. Mystic Elise graced us with her presence about a week ago. When she showed me this talisman with the mark on it, well, I nearly fainted. No one had ever seen her since she disappeared 17 years ago after all. What is the significance of this talisman, sister? The Kron talisman is a symbol of the Master of Kron. The bearer must carry it with them always until their death. So Elise Jackson was really Maya's mother, huh? She was Misty Faye, the Master of the Kron channeling technique. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. So, oh, dang, so now she's technically officially dead. Oh boy. Oh, good news, bad news if Maya's still alive. Good news, he's officially the master. Bad news, her mom's dead. Officially. No. But even worse news, she could be dead too. Oh, dang. The whole family's cursed. The Faye family's cursed. I have trust issues for now. Oh, I'm sure she's okay. But maybe. The truth is coming out at last. It looks like we're making some headway here. Tell me, sister. After 17 years, why did she choose to show herself now? There's something happened that called her out of the hiding. What happened? Well... Earthquake! Oh no! What's happening? Oh wait, this is an earthquake. Edgy! He's gonna be so scared! No, Edgy's gonna be scared. Hopefully he's okay. It can't be. Earthquake! Ah! Oh my goodness, the inner temple! It's like kind of tremor might. The inner temple? The sacred cavern in China, it might will be caving. What? Maya! Oh no. Maya. It seems to have passed. No, we just can't stand here doing nothing. Let's go. Wait, where? To the inner temple? Of course, where else? Here's a bikini. We'll finish this later, alright? Of course, you run along now. People may have been hurt. I'll go get some first aid. Kit's ready. Come on then, Phoenix Wright. They won't bar you from entering as long as I'm with you. Thank you. Right, at the moment, I had the worst feeling in my gut. We just had an earthquake. Edgeworth. Don't know what to... You don't know who to trust now? Yeah, it's kinda hard to tell right now. I wonder if he's alright. You look worried. You are thinking of Miles Edgeworth. Come on, let's go. Okay, let's go. We gotta hurry to the inner temple and... Right. What are you doing here? Yeah. Could I have... What do you expect us to understand if you don't speak up? Yeah. Hey, what am I getting whipped? She's gone. No. The defendant Iris. She's gone. Gone where? She fled. She escaped. She escaped. What the heck? That's not gonna help her case. So, it was just now during the... It was easy to see Edge was the only one and only weakness. His fear of earthquakes. I should have known better than to escort the defendant alone. As soon as the ground started shaking, everything went dark before my eyes and I stupidly passed out. That incident wants you to the state, doesn't it? That's no excuse for letting the suspect get away. I can't believe it. I let it happen. Right, the inner temple area is a dead end, so she could have only escaped this side. I haven't seen her. Now we need to get a manhunt underway now. Search Eagle Mountain before top from bottom. Wait, Edgeworth. Have you thoroughly checked the inner temple yet? Don't be ridiculous. Why would I? The inner temple is like an island. There is no way to escape but to cross. No, that's not... Iris isn't the type of person to run away, Edgeworth. What are you talking about? The Bikini mentioned something that were with her. I think that the sacred cavern might have caved in because of the quake. Then you think Iris has gone to the inner temple to check on the situation? Listen, Edgeworth. I'm sure she's at the inner temple. Manhunt isn't necessary. Right. Let's just not waste any more time. We need to head to the training hall sacred cavern now. Alright, let's go. Oh, please be okay. Please be okay. Fortunately, the sacred cavern hasn't caved in. Oh, that's good. But what we found was something none of us could ever expect. What is it? More locks? What? Why? Why is there more locks? What the heck? Why? Why? How could there be even more locks? What is the meaning of this? Iris, please tell me. What the heck's going on? To be continued. No. Can't be the suspense. Oh. but I have to end stream now. It's too late for me. I gotta go to bed now. But the cliffhanger. No, not the cliffhanger. But I have to end stream now. Because I gotta go to bed. I gotta work. But dang, it's quite the cliffhanger. I know. I want to continue too, but I gotta go to bed. It's really late for me, so I gotta go make sure to go to bed now. But dang, it's just getting crazy. Oh, but man, it's, I don't know where Maya, hopefully she's okay, but why are there more locks now? There's like four more locks. Why? Why is there 5 more locks? Or 4 more locks? And what is Iris thinking? What is she thinking? It is crazy. Who knows what's gonna be happening? Anything's possible. I don't know what's gonna happen. Thanks for streaming. Tomorrow I will be streaming Oblivion. Yeah, I'm gonna say Fire Emblem for some reason, but no, Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Yeah, so we're gonna try that because I wanted to try it. I'm interested in playing it. I never played an Elder Scrolls game to completion. I played Skyrim a little bit, but I never finished it. I never actually finished it. But yeah, so I wanted to try to see Oblivion. Might as well start with the 4th game, then maybe later on down the road play the 5th game. I know probably like the storyline doesn't really, because I don't know, is the Fire? Yeah, I was gonna say Fire Emblem. Is the Elder Scrolls series like canonical? Like every game is set in a different world? I don't know what the storyline because I never actually really got into it too much. But I don't know. We'll see. I just wanted to play it. So yeah, tomorrow we'll play Elder Scrolls Oblivion, the remake. They seem like subtle things about character creation. Ooh, the character creation from what I saw was interesting. Didn't see too much as like snippets, but seems really interesting. I love character creations. It's really nice. Then let's see, that's tomorrow. Then Saturday we'll continue with Persona 4 Arena. So yeah, on Sunday we're gonna continue with Persona 4 Arena. So last time we finished off we finished the Mitsudo storyline, and then we finished Akihiko storyline. And that's where we left off on Wednesday again. So that's where we left on Wednesday. We finished Akihiko's and Mitsudo storyline. So we still have Aigis' storyline. And apparently we can actually see Labradus' storyline too now, which is interesting. So it's going to be very interesting to see her point of view. Then on Monday, we're going to continue on the Monday. We're going to continue with Pokemon Insurgents. The thing is, I'm not really sure how much more I have in Pokemon Insurgents. I'm not really sure how much more I can do. So maybe we could do whatever storyline, like side quests that we have and post-game stuff. We'll do that. So maybe 1 to 2 more? I don't know. Oh, Oblivion's actually in the same plane as Skyrim. You can see the Skyrim has the highest mountain. Oh, really? Oh, that's gonna be interesting. That's very interesting. That's the case. I did not know that. That's very interesting to know. Okay, so yeah, but it's out of bounds. No, it's out of bounds, team. Of course it's out of bounds. That'd be pretty interesting somehow. Someone mods the games, so you could have both games at one. That'd be interesting. But yeah. Okay, so Monday, Pokemon Insurgents, we'll try to do as much as we can. I'm not really sure, like I said, I'm not really sure how much more content we have on it. So maybe next Monday may or may not be the last one that we do Pokemon Insurgents. Maybe, I don't know. It just depends on what we do. And how much side quest stuff we have left. I'm not sure how much posting content there is. But we'll see. Then on Tuesday, we'll continue with AI Somnium File. Because we're almost also very close to ending the game, I think. Because now that we unlocked 2 more endings. One from the previous super bad ending. And then we have another ending from the other side, too. So, it's going to be interesting to see. And, let's see, you could say that's about 2 or 3 episodes of Oh, 2 or 3, okay. That shouldn't be too bad, okay. So we could do 2 or 3 more streams, okay. That should be pretty good. Let's see what else. And depending on whether or not we can finish, I don't think I'm going to be able to finish AI Somnium File on Tuesday. So Wednesday's probably definitely going to be finishing, maybe. So I know we're almost finished with the game. Almost. We're almost there. So yeah, so if we don't finish on Tuesday, we'll continue on Wednesday. And then it would be pretty much it for that. Then this Thursday is going to be community night. So if anyone wants to join the Discord and join community night for game night, because we're actually gonna have a game night this time. Because last time we had a movie night basically for pretty much the whole month of April, and we just finished movie night on because we were watching the Persona 4 series animation. Then we finished Golden last time. So yeah. So far we got one suggestion. It was gonna be Repo. I never played Repo, so I have no idea. I think people play it, but I never played it myself. So far that is a suggestion. If anyone has any suggestions for more games, let me know on the Discord. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what else. I think that should be it. So next Friday we'll continue with more Ace Attorney. I'm not really sure how much more we have to this game. It seems like we have probably one more investigation part, and then maybe the final trial. I'm not really sure if the trial is going to be split up in 2 segments. It might be, but I'm not really sure. So we can probably have 1 to 2 more streams for Ace Attorney. Then after Ace Attorney, we're going to be doing a different game. Still on debate on what I'm going to be playing though. I'm not really sure what I'm going to be playing after Ace Attorney. So I'm not going to continue with the Ace, like the next game Ace Attorney, because I want to like take a little slightly break. So we're going to play a different long story game. In between choosing between playing either Detroit Become Human or the Digimon Cyber Sleuth game series. Either one of those two, I'm not really sure. How much AI I have left? It should have. Let's see. I know there's 2 more. We're on the 2 final stories, that's for sure. And if I remember correctly, there should be. Let's see. One of the sections, the bad ending should have possibly 3 more parts to it. And then the last ending should probably have 5 parts, 3 or 5 as well. I don't know, but we're almost there. It's not too much. So if I can somewhat finish, on Tuesday, then on Wednesday, we either finish it, then start the second game, or start the second game completely. It just depends on how much I do. But it should be really close to finishing it. We just have like a little bit left. But yeah, then once we've 100% finished the game, we're gonna move on to the sequel. We're gonna play the next game, which is nice too. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see what else. I think that should be. Oh yeah, so I was saying once we finish Ace Attorney, we're gonna be either playing Detroit Become Human, or probably Digimon Cyber Sleuth. I'm not really sure which one I'm gonna be playing, but either one of those 2 games. Let's see, and that should be it. So yeah, so that should be pretty much it for the rest of this week schedule. Okay, so thank you, Zach, for being here. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Fee, for lurking and working. Hopefully you're having a wonderful time at work. And anyone else that is lurking, do appreciate all the lurkers. Thank you. I think that was everyone that showed up today that I know of. Yeah, that should be pretty much it, everyone. Alright, so yeah. So if anyone has any suggestions for raids, that'd be cool. If not, I have 2 people that I could raid. But I might raid one of them. I don't know. I guess gotta see who's actually Sabby. I know Sabby's raiding, but we've raided Sabby already for a couple of times already. I already raided Sabby quite some time. Let's try to raid someone else. I know Hoshi's streaming, so we haven't raided Hoshi in a bit. But it's between Hoshi and Sabby. Well, let me see. Who else is around here? Unless there's someone new. Let's see. Let me see if there's anyone new. Let's see. Oh, I don't think I'll be looking. Oh, someone else is playing Phoenix, right? Oh, they're playing like the very beginning too. Maybe. Let me see. Let me take a quick peek at this one. Let's see. I don't want to raid someone new. So let me raid this new person. They're called Dreamy AFK. Yeah, something like Dreamy AFK. So we'll raid them. They're new. So I haven't raided them. Let's raid someone new this time. Alright, so we're gonna raid. So thank you, Zach, again for hanging out with me today. Thank you. I appreciate it. And thank you, Fee, for lurking again. Thank you. Alright, so have a good night, and hope to see everyone again tomorrow night for Oblivion. Alright, bye-bye.
Thank you, viewers, for watching. Your support brings magic to our adventures. Hope to see you again next time at 11:30 p.m. Pacific Time. Your presence means the world to us.